Hey guys, generic username here. I'm back again with yet another Strixhaven set booster pack opening. Last time we pulled some pretty sweet cards, one that I really wanted, and I'm really happy to finally have. And, well, yeah, let's see what else we can get out of this stuff. And of course, if you end up liking the video, feel free to leave it a like and, well, subscribe to my channel. All the support is, well, greatly appreciated. Alright, so let's, without further ado, let's get on into this. Starting with the card that looks really creepy and kind of reminds me of like the Protoss from like StarCraft, kind of, sorta. Yeah, he looks like he's on Char. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, that's some cool looking art. And ooh, I wonder whose signature that is. I'll have to look on the back of the card afterwards to see whose it is. But yeah, cool art. And let's look at that land real fast. Yeah, we've seen this one before. The nicely trimmed trees and all that. And yeah, the little dome right there. Yeah, just a good old building and stuff and things. Yeah, they take good care of their campus. All right, so let's get on into the first card, which is Necrotic Fumes for 1 in double black. It's a sorcery lesson, and it says, as an additional cost to cast a spell, exile a creature you control. Exile target creature or planeswalker. So it's a 3 mana piece of removal. That, I mean, you have to get rid of a creature, but you also pop theirs in return. So it's a more expensive bone splitter, basically. Okay, interesting. Alright, so next card we have here is Serpentine Curve for 3 and a blue. It's a sorcery that says, create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token. Put X 1/1 counters on it, where X is 1 plus the total number of instant and sorcery cards you own in exile and in your graveyard. Math bites. Yes it does. No, but this is pretty cool. Okay, so create a 0/0, you put X counters on it, so it's always going to be a 1/1 at minimum. But if late game, it gives you a really big creature to play with, which is nice. Alright. And kind of continuing on with the math theme, we have Mathematician. Oh, I hope I said that right. And it costs 1, a green, and a blue. It's a creature, human wizard, and when he enters the battlefield, because I'm not going to try to say that name again, create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token. Put a 1/1 counter on each fractal you control. I will reach infinity. And he's a 2/2. You know, infinity is only a concept. It's not really meant to be something you reach, but yeah, that's besides the point. Anyways, yeah, so he creates a token, and you put a 1/1 counter on each fractal you control, so that's nice. So it's like Fractal Tribal almost with this guy. Or, well, yeah, you want to be playing him in sealed if you're producing a lot of fractals, which, yeah, I mean, would be Fractal Tribal. But yeah, he's pretty good. For a common, that's really good. Alright. And next card we have here is Landline Invocation for 5 and a green. It is a sorcery, and it says, create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token. Put X 1/1 counters on it, where X is the number of lands you control. Alright, so 6 mana, create a 0/0, put X counters on it for the number of lands. That seems really overcosted, even late game for me. Yeah, I don't like that. 6 mana, 6/6. I mean, I guess it's okay there, but like, because if you play it on curve, it's a 6 mana, 6/6. But like, yeah, it seems kind of underwhelming to me. Not really a pick I would want to make with it. Alright, this next card we have here is Eureka Moment for 2, a green, and a blue. It is an instant that says, draw 2 cards. You may put a land from your hand onto the battlefield. Okay, so it's like Growth Spiral? Yeah, it's very familiar to that, except that only lets you draw 1 card and play an additional land. So, I mean, it reminds me of that. It just costs 2 more. So, yeah, I think it's playable. It might be a little overcosted, in my opinion, for anything outside of sealed, but whatever. Alright, so next card we have here is Vortex Runner for 2 and a blue. It is a creature, human wizard, and it says, as long as you control 8 or more lands, it gets 1/0 and can't be blocked. And it's a 2/3. So a 2/3 that, in the long run, will become a 3/3 with evasion. That's good. Alright, and here we have some basic color fixing. It's Archway Commons. It is a land, it enters battlefield tapped, and when it enters battlefield, sacrifice it unless you pay 1. And of course, it has the ability to tap to add 1 mana of any color. Yeah, there's been many cards like this printed in the past. What is it? You had Rupture Spire from Conflux. You have Transguild Promenade from Ravnica. Yeah, this is like one of many in that kind of cycle. Alright, and with that, well, we're on to this guy. It is Quintorus, Field Historian, for 3, a red, and a white. It is a legendary creature, Elephant Cleric, and it says spirits you control gets +1, plus nothing. Okay. And then it also says whenever 1 or more cards leave your graveyard, create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. Every life has a story to tell. I won't let them be forgotten. It is a 2/4. Okay. So basically, he pumps spirits, and then he creates spirits when cards leave the graveyard. Okay, cool. So if you're playing like Tormod's Crypt, you get a 3/2. Okay, so, I mean, with him, you really just want to exile 1 card at a time, so you get more spirits. But, I mean, I think he'd be pretty cool as a commander. I mean, he spits out tokens, he hits the graveyard, which hits a lot of more, competitive strategies. He'd be a pretty cool commander to try out. Yeah, I would not be angry to play him. Alright, and that's our rare right here. Calling Ritual for 2, a black, and a green. It is a sorcery, and it says destroy each non-land permanent with a mana value 2 or less. Add black or green for each permanent destroyed this way. Oh wow. So this thing, like in Commander, wrecks mana dorks, wrecks mana rocks, wrecks every way you normally would ramp outside of just playing like Cultivate. Huh. Yeah, this is spicy. Oh yeah, I could see this in CDH with Gitrog. Yeah, Gitrog would definitely want this, just to blow up all the rocks. Oh god, imagine playing this against CDH Urza. Ugh. Yeah, if Gitrog managed lands this against Urza, yeah, that's, it might be GG for Urza. But yeah, that's good. That's a really good one. Okay, so, alright, we should have our next special card, and that is, ooh, that's Negate. That's cool. I like Negate. Negate's a good spell. Alright, so Negate. It's been printed a million times, and it costs 1 in the blue. It's an instant, and it says counter target non-creature spell. Negate is one of those cards that I feel that almost always should be in Standard, because it's good utility. If they don't give you Negate, they should give you something similar, like, I don't know, even Counterspell even, or Dispel. Something like that. Yeah, it's just a very solid spell. You should always have it. And, oh wow, we got a foil. Hey, Duress. Yet another one of those cards I feel should always be in Standard. Alright, so Duress. It costs a single black. It's a sorcery, and it says target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-creature, non-land card from it. That player discards a card. Yeah, Duress is just a good spell. It's a good piece of interaction that almost always should be in Standard, in my opinion. And yeah, it's seen play like everywhere. Like, since its existence, it's always seen someplace somewhere. So, yeah, it's good. And then, of course, our token. Hello, Mr. Inkling. Okay, get out of here. Alright, and with that, that's the entire pack. And yeah, that one was pretty cool. We got a Culling Ritual. We got a Negate. I love me some Negate. And we got ourselves a Foil Duress, which is pretty nifty. Yeah, I think we did good on this one. Okay, and with that, that's everything I have for you today. If you ended up enjoying the video, feel free to leave it a like, and well, subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I hope you have a good day, a good night, and I'll catch you next time. Peace!